Alright guys, welcome to Motors. Thank you so much for tuning into the channel, and if you have not subscribed to the channel, go ahead, press that subscribe button and also press that bell icon so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Today working on my 2019 Toyota Sienna. I'm working on replacing the rear and front brake pads and rotors, so I went ahead with the drill slotted rotors, and there's the brake pads right there. Remember, when you work on the rear, make sure you release the emergency brake, and that would free up the wheel, so you'll be able to release your rotor. If you didn't, you might have a problem in trying to release that rotor. So I've already sprayed a little bit of the penetrating bluster, just to break off the rust, and then I'm gonna just let it sit to work itself, and then I'll come and break it off. So this is the driver's side is already completed, and this is how it looks once it's complete. So I'll go ahead and show you how to get to this point. Alright, items you're gonna need to complete your work: 21 millimeter to remove the wheel. You're gonna need 17 millimeter for the rotor, the bracket that holds the rotor. You're gonna need 14 millimeter to remove the caliper. You're gonna need the brake cleaner, and since I'm gonna go ahead and paint the caliper, so I'm gonna go with red. So you're gonna need the primer, the clear coat, and whatever color paint you want to spray paint your calipers. So these are the items you're gonna need, and since I'm gonna spray, I'm gonna need a whole lot of plastic bags to cover areas that I don't want to spray. So now I'm gonna go ahead and start removing the caliper and the bracket, and then from there, then I'll remove the rotor. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and remove the caliper. 10 millimeter. It's two balls. Alright, so we'll go ahead and remove the bolts, and make sure you have a close hanger wire or whatever you're gonna use to be able to hold your caliper so it doesn't hang. And then I'm also using the this pry tool of mine, so I'm just pushing back on the okay, and pretty much I might not even need to push back the I'm gonna go ahead and hang it on this spring. Alright, so 17 millimeters to remove the rotor bracket. Okay. 17. Okay, now you can go ahead and pry. In fact, you can even pry this old pads before you loosen up the bracket. So all you do, just put a tool and pry them out. They're still looking good, not bad. And just go ahead and remove the 2 bolts. So this bracket is held by 2 bolts. One out. Second one out. And here's your bracket. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on the side. So the next step from here, just going to go ahead and hit this. It looks like already released. So using the penetrating spray, it helps out a lot because it goes on the inside, as you can see, goes on the inside and starts breaking down the rust. So that makes it easy for you to remove it. Guys, it's new rotor, so just gonna go ahead and use the brake cleaner. Just screw it up, just spray it around. And that's it. And then on the old caliper, there's a rubber grommet right here. This rubber right here. So you want to remove it and transfer it to the new caliper or the new rotor. Okay, here's the grommet or the rubber, whatever you call it. So all you do is just set it and push it down, push it and put it in place. Here we go, and that's basically it. And from here, it's time to install the new rotor. And remember, the rotor is not held by anything, so pretty much you just put it, you set it. That's basically it. So you're gonna use the wheel lugs to be able to hold it in place. So that's it. So it's pretty much set. And then the next step is the reversal of what we just did. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put back the bracket. Make sure you line it up straight to the back. Alright guys, now installing the brake pads. I'm using the disc brake quieter from CRC. So just line up the pad, and then pretty much just push it and just push it in place. And so pretty much that's it right there. Alright, so next step, now I'm gonna put back the caliper. Just line it up straight. Okay. And from there, just put the bolts. Just line it up. And these are 14 millimeters. And this is basically complete job, how to replace your rotors and your brake pads on the rear end of the Toyota Sienna. And so I'm gonna continue because I want to paint this brake calipers red. So I'm just gonna continue with the painting. Alright guys, I think I've protected every area that I don't want to paint. And now I'm gonna go ahead and start painting, starting with the primer. To close this guy. That's the primer. So I'm just gonna run this, at least 2 coats of this. That's it. That's the first coat. Then I'll come back with the second coat. Alright guys, this completes the rotors and pads replacement on the 2019 Toyota Sienna, and I went ahead and painted the calipers. Let me know in the comments what you think. I think it looks great though, but just let me know what you think. And once again, if you have not subscribed to the channel, guys, go ahead and click on that subscribe button and that bell icon so that you'll be notified on the new uploaded video. Once again, thank you so much for watching Mashofu Motors. See you on the next video.